Alright, what's up guys, it's Stratos, and today we're at Kbell'S round 1 for his Supercross series that came out today. Very first race was today. Unfortunately, we had to miss it because my internet went out all evening long. Of course, the one day of the week that I need my internet, and it goes out all evening long. So I missed the race. My boy Kelso made it to the LCQ, so congrats to him. Beat some pretty big name racers in it. First gear. But yeah, we're gonna go and check out the track. So if you don't know how the series works, they release these tracks 2 hours before the start of the race. So you basically have 2 hours to figure out the track and prepare for qualifying. I want to say Ariel does it that way too, and it's basically just to mimic real life, how they really don't have a lot of time to learn these tracks. They just kind of show up and go racing, so to say. So that's kind of their way of mimicking it. You can tell the stadium is the same as the Baltimore round 0, but pretty cool section right here. It actually goes outside of the stadium, and what was the pit section is now a double and a nice little roller section right here. And it sucks that I missed the race because this track actually flows really well. It's definitely not ARL difficulty, which honestly is nice. It's nice to have a breath of fresh air every now and again. Not getting absolutely mauled in the whoops every single lap. Whoops. But yeah, he did honestly a great job on this track. I saw a lot of guys in the Discord complaining that the racing was pretty bad on this track, just because even though he tried to make it not one-lined, it turned out to be pretty much one-lined. So yeah, a lot of people in there complaining. Really, I wouldn't say a lot, maybe like 2 or 3 people that made the main event. I do think for the 250s it was pretty much one-lined. 450s probably had a little bit more options in the rhythm sections, but as a 250 rider you kind of just have to expect that. I mean, they can't really make a different track for each bike, so kind of just have to deal with what you have. Getting absolutely popo-booed right now. I don't have the 450 times, but I do know the 250s were probably running low 115s, I think it was, 117s. I actually just downloaded this track maybe 10 minutes ago. I've done maybe 5 to 10 laps on it so far, so still getting used to it. I want to say Kelso was in the LCQ with a 117. Oh no, that's sketchy. Not making the finish line. Big case. Oh. Ribs broken. Yeah, so about a 117 was LCQ worthy, which for our little group of riders that we have making the LCQ against a bunch of pros like that is a huge deal. Oh no. I'm pretty sure you could probably send that triple into the section right there. I'm not sure if that was the main line for the actual race. I don't think triple double through here is faster, just because that first triple is massive, so don't think it's any faster. Tripling in here, definitely jumping over this table and then tripling out is probably the way to go on a 250. This triple right here is kind of hard on a 250 as I greased it, but I feel like this roller section probably make or break about a half a second to a second, depending on if you get good bounces or not. Whoop sections, a lot of people were struggling. I was watching the stream on my phone. Seems quite a few people were struggling with the whip sections, which this Yamaha just absolutely tears them up. So, oh no, sketchy again. But we'll try to get at least one good lap in here, see if maybe we were anywhere close. But flowing pretty good. A lot of people also were complaining about the berms. They are relatively, oh no. That's why you don't let off your stick. A lot of people were complaining about the berms, saying they were pretty flat, especially the one coming into the whoop section. I actually didn't really mind them that much. They're definitely not like ARL. See if we can just triple. Nope. Definitely not like ARL berms where you can basically just hold them wide open, which I actually like. It kind of adds a aspect of throttle management into your lap, especially the 450s, because I find that they probably loop out pretty easily here. Oh no. Wow, we crashed 3 times this lap. Started out pretty good, and it's going downhill really quick. Yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty good series, and the fact that it kind of opens up to the ARL Supercross season, I think it's really good. Basically, preseason practice for everybody, kind of get everybody back into the loops coming from the motocross season. And I'm really looking forward to the next one. I really hope everything goes well and we can hop in on this next one. Really excited to test my racing ability and see if we can actually qualify for a race. Still trying to get a good lap. Still making a lot of mistakes, but tried to give myself as little practice as possible to kind of mimic how they had to get ready for the tracks for the race. Like, you literally have 2 hours and the race session is, or sorry, the qualifying session is starting, so you really have to find the lines quick. Man, that first trip was way shorter than what I thought it would be. Yeah, you don't have much time at all to prepare for these races, so it really shows you who the best of the best is. By the way, speaking of the best of the best, congrats to Isaac on winning the 250 class. I was actually in a session with him last night at round 0, and the fact that he can run like a 47 on a 250 is absurd. I think that's absolutely insane. I think he's running a 47. He might have been on a 450 actually, but either way, 47 on that track. It doesn't care what bike you're on. That's absolutely insane lap times, especially considering like my best was like a 52. So where he finds those extra 5 seconds, I have no clue. But he took home the win tonight. One of our good friends, Splash, hopefully I said his name right, Splaz, came in second place right behind him, also in the 250 class. So big congrats to him too. I know he comes and hangs out in our Discord. You might have seen my video that we did with him at, I forget what Supercross track I was at. But yeah, big shout out to those guys and the rest, honestly the rest of the field for doing the first event. Congrats to everybody. Definitely looking forward to the ARL season. Pretty much just see if I can make it. Definitely not doing pro. We'll just see if I can do AMs and see if I can qualify. But as you can tell, consistency is not existent at the moment. We're getting better. I think if I actually sat down and practiced here 2 hours, I could probably get pretty consistent. I feel like these tracks match my riding style pretty good, so. Which also really sucks that I missed the race, because I feel like I can flow on these way better than the ARL tracks. Yamaha is definitely the right move for me. I think since swapping to this bike, I have gained so much time and consistency. Probably hard to tell from this video, but I have, trust me. Like some of my other videos, the amount of retakes I had to do, oh my god. The amount of retakes I had to do because of just crashing so much is, you don't even want to know. Alright, let's see if we can get a halfway decent lap in here. Take the outside. I like that he made the whoops like not as big as ARL, but still quite difficult. I don't know why I hit him right like the 5 laps that I did before making this video. Trying to go for any big lines. Triple out here. Maybe we won't get any weird Pabobo bounce. Definitely, I think my cornering speed needs some working. I think that's one of the big issues with my riding at the moment. Didn't lose too much time there hitting the Kbell'S. It's all about trying to double these as fast as you can. Alright, last whoop section of the lap. Love the Yamaha, barely even have to touch the stick. Into last tabletop. Oof. Stood up a little too early there. To the double. 129. And honestly, like, the fact that I was 10 seconds off there, it really makes me wonder if that actually is their lap time. That could just be, like, their race time. I'll put the times up on the screen at the start of the video. I know I probably said 118, but it's probably something different. I'll have to go and try to find it in the live stream. For some reason, the my MX bikes timers are off sometimes, or maybe I just read the wrong thing. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to finish up this lap. If you want to try out my setup, if you join as a channel member, oh god, we overjumped that really bad. If you join as a channel member, you get access to all my setups that we create on multiple bikes. We got the Kawasaki KTM, this Yamaha setup, and yeah, you get all of them for one low price of $1.99 a month. Also goes to supporting the channel and helping me make better videos, getting better equipment, stuff like that. So I really do appreciate you guys for being a member. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I will see you guys next time. Peace.